Hi, and welcome to my commentary track for New Super Luigi U World 3 Sparkling Waters. Let's check it out. So here we go with the first world, Huckett Beach. Now this is the first time I've been through these levels, so you'll have to forgive all the mistakes I make, of which there are many. But I do show where all the star coin locations are, so there was the first one inside that hut. I like that you can go inside them and search them. I can't even remember if that was part of New Super Mario Bros. U. It's been close to a year now since I played that game, and I really liked it, but I honestly don't remember the levels that well. Or at all, in most cases. I like this area. The music for the underwater levels in this game is some of the best in the series. I really enjoy it, so I do wish there were more of those levels. And that giant swimming Luigi is kind of cool looking too. So, one thing I have mentioned in all of my videos, and I will mention it again, is the backgrounds. I just love the way they look. I like the way the big rock formations in the back have the plant life above them, and they have the waterfalls flowing out of them. And there's the third coin. Sorry to switch topics so quickly, but that third coin you trigger by going down into that little pit, and they get hit at the very end there. But yeah, like the clouds in the back and the rainbow over there above the castle near the end, just really beautiful to look at. And it's kind of hard to appreciate that in this game just because you are up against such a tight time constraint. But, you know, if you do have time, or if you have the first game, which I'm assuming you do if you're playing this, take some time to appreciate what Nintendo did art-wise with this game, and the animation as well. It's just super well done, and I probably sound like a broken record talking about the graphics in each of my videos for this series, but I'm really a fan, so I give them props for creating such a beautiful game. So this one, get the coin, go under that puffer fish, I guess is what it is. And here, it's pretty key to have the fire flowers so you can fire through the, well, I guess they're more like urchins, to get that coin, and I get hit. But if you do have the powered up Luigi, you can go under there, and you'll get hit and turn into small Luigi, but you'll be able to get your coin. And I just barely missed that, so I'm not sure what you get if you get all the blue coins with that one. Probably a 1-up. And then here it takes you to the end of the level, and I like how they all kind of stare at you as you jump across. And again, I like those waterfalls. It's funny that they stop. The animation stops as you slide down the flagpole, which probably a little bit of a bug. Shish Kebab Tower. I did have quite a few problems with this one. This one's pretty hard. And so, you have to time your jumps carefully to avoid those. There's the first coin behind that big block, but you do have to time your jumps pretty precisely here. And this, I love this kind of design. It's almost like I want to be the guy. Not as hard, but obviously, just if you're a split second off, you will get hit. There's another Luigi. I love all the hidden ones throughout the game. So just make your way through here carefully, and I would recommend taking out that fire bro if you're going to get that gold coin right there, or the third star coin. Just time it so that you can go in there, and make sure you have Big Mario, or Big Luigi, so that you can break the blocks and go in there. That is a pretty classic design element of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. So go in here, face Boom Boom for the millionth time, and I believe in this one he just kind of jumps around and just jump on his head 3 times, and you will take care of him pretty easily. I like the water effects there. So he'll fall, jump, hop on his head, and you have time to yawn before doing the third one. So again, very simple. I'm almost not even sure why they have him in the game as a mid-boss. I would just like, getting to the end of that level and make it a save point. So this one I thought would be more like a ghost house, a classic ghost house that has puzzle elements, but this one is actually really straightforward. So you just kind of have to navigate these circling ghosts to get to these pipes, and I thought they might lead to different places, but they all lead to the same area. And so 2 of the star coins are above water, and one of them is cleverly hidden and well guarded by the fish in the water. So there is the first one, or the first coin. Jump over here, and if you get all the coins here, you will get a fire flower, which is helpful because it's easy to get hit. And kind of has a bit of an insurance policy so that you don't die at the very end, which if you're not ready for it can be a bit of a surprise and challenge. So you can, I don't know why I'm taking all of them out. Probably revenge because I did die quite a number of times on this level. So there's a third coin. Take them all out if you want, or you can just swim past them. And be very careful, because if Luigi touches the water surface, he will do a pretty high jump like that. He will do a very high jump out of the water, so it's very easy to take damage. And Nintendo did place the boos very strategically so that you will get hit if you aren't careful, which again is a trademark design element of Mario games. And just kind of hop through those circling boos and go to the end. And I'm not sure if any of these levels have alternate endings or alternate exits. I haven't discovered any. I have gotten the mini mushroom and gotten to some other areas that you can't get through otherwise, but I haven't found any alternate exits. So I'll have to take a look at the all-powerful internets and see if there are. But for now, I'm just trying to get through the game and get all the star coins. So this level playthrough is, even for the first time, is very sloppy. As you saw a little earlier, the giant piranha plant, I just took damage to get the coin under it instead of probably doing something a little smarter. And I believe, yeah, this one I take out correctly by taking care of the smaller piranha plant. Grab the coin. And the third one is hidden behind the giant one, I believe. Oh no, it's just down there. And so what I should have done is, take out or freeze a piranha plant and then throw it and get them all in a sequence and then grab the coin. But I just went the lazy route and took some damage and grabbed it before exiting. So again, very sloppy. I don't recommend playing it that way. These games are much more rewarding when you do things the right way, and they can be a very fun Zen-like experience going through them and not getting hit. So I like this, and again, I don't remember this from the first New Super Mario Bros. U. I guess there isn't a second one, but I love the giant geysers, and the curving waterfalls in the background are a really nice touch. And I just totally messed this up. I don't get any of the blue coins. I start to get into a pattern at the end, but by then obviously it's way too late to do anything. And I don't think there are any hidden star coins in this. They're all out in the open. But again, yeah, there's one up there, so I just jump over from the geyser on the left. Take care of that Koopa. And then I believe the other one, again, is kind of out in the open. Take those guys out if you want. Make it a little easier to get through. Yeah, this one I'm just like, forget it. I'm just going to go and get it. And then jump up and go to the end. Hopefully not getting taken out by those guys. So yeah, that's another sloppy play, and I think this kind of goes against the general rule of Let's Play videos. I mean, these should be showing you good ways to play the game, but this is more just to show you where the star coin locations are and to give my general thoughts on these levels. I like this one a lot. I remember him, and they did a nice job in making him feel organic, and I love the texture and reflection work that they do in this game, and I like all the background details, especially in this underwater level. You can see the fish swimming around, and again, for this level, much like it was the case for an earlier one, you want to keep your fire flower if possible, and if not, make sure that Luigi is big before getting to the end of this. And the reason being is that there is a giant urchin or pufferfish guy waiting for you at the very end, and he's blocking a pipe that will lead you to the third star coin. So make sure you don't get hit by these falling urchins. Go down here, there's an extra life. And the block right there in the center. Don't get hit by him. And then swim it to the top and to the left, and you will find him waiting for you. And if you have the fire flower, I believe you can take him out, but if you get hit and hurry, you can make it through in time and get your third coin. So there it is. Grab it before you jump onto that top ledge, otherwise you won't be able to get it. A few hops here. And there you go. And so now, I boasted a little bit maybe in my last video about beating Morton, which really shouldn't have been a big deal, but it was to me. And so here is the third castle in the game. And I believe it's Lemmy. I'm not sure who the boss is. I guess we'll see at the very end. But yeah, this one is interesting. And where I got that ice flower, there is a mini mushroom above it, and if you grab it, you can go up and over those blocks instead of going under here. And under here, you want to use those torpedoes to open up a passageway to grab this third coin. And I have not really figured out the perfect way to do it, and I think I get hit. I say that a lot in these videos since, you know, there I got hit right there. So that'll give me enough space right there to get me through. I think I get through it without taking another hit, thankfully. Head on out. And this area is really cool. The third coin is, after you get this, the third coin is along these jumps, and those giant bullets right up there. Those giant bullets chase you. And I think, as with all these end levels, there's a hidden block right here where you can get an item. And in this one, there's a fire flower, so just kind of time it. And you don't have to worry about jumping up there to get it, because, yeah, the giant bullets will break that block and let the item fall. So you go in the door, and run on up here, get into the cannon, and so like the last world, I make it to the end, and what happens? I choke. So here we go. I'm already messing up. I slide into him, take a hit, and at this point, as you see, I have 11 lives, and I lost a bunch in this level. See, he jumps at you. I wasn't ready for that. Get hit again, and I'm like, okay, I just need to hit him one more time. So he pops up, and what does he do? He jumps on me. Oh, he jumps twice. See, before he would just jump once, and then he would, you know, shoot a projectile at you. But it's interesting in that, you know, they will change their attacks up with each subsequent hit, which is cool. You know, it makes it not super easy. So I died, and I will have to come back and go through that level again to get that second star coin and beat him one more time to move on to World 4. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.